What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. It is cold, it is windy. I'm going to show you some winter tip to keep your doors from freezing. I'm trying to put this on. Now what you're going to do, it doesn't have to be this particular brand, but you're going to want to get a rag, microfiber, whichever. I want to get some silicone lubricant, spray it on the rag, and you're going to want to wipe it on all your door weather stripping. Okay, that includes the outer weather stripping here, the little door seals. If you have to, spray some more and get all the way under there. And you want to do it on all the doors. Then you're going to want to spray it on those. Spray just a little bit on there. Then you're going to want to open this handle. Spray just a little bit in there. And make sure you don't get any on the paint. Okay, and you're going to want to do that here, and I'll show you one bonus tip. Spread it out real good on that door seal. Get it on that as well. Get on there. Spray a little bit on there again. Get on that weather stripping. Get it on there. And nice and good, like. Spray in there, wipe whatever excess that you have to. That's what I love about these smart straws. And just spray just a little tiny bit. It generally doesn't seep out. Bonus trick I'm going to show you as well. Okay, it's actually twofold. Okay. You need to get your hood open. It rains, freezes. It's going to tonight. Put the rag up under here, and you spray your latch, and that'll keep your hood latch from freezing. Okay, and most people don't think about this like ever, but not a bad idea to get in your tailgate, and maybe just spray just a little bit on your tailgate latch areas. There's one here and there's one here, and that'll keep them from freezing. Then if you need to open your tailgate, you can open it and close it at will. You don't have to worry about it freezing. Now, I only have locks on this one. Don't have locks on any of the other ones. But if you have locks, try to spray them on locks as well. Because they will freeze. And then if you have locks, not all cars do now, it seems like, which is nuts to me. Never thought I'd see that day, but here we are. If your remote quits working for whatever reason, God forbid, right? Then you can still get in your vehicle, although, especially on the newer ones, it will set the alarm off. Don't know why, because it is a coded key. It has the IMMO on it, so I don't know why it does that. I guess it's just an extra security measure. Don't know. Maybe spray that, and final one, spray that one. I'm gonna go do the wipes in the car, and that is one of my best winter tips. Another tip is to keep your windshield clean. If there's ice or water, snow, keep your wipers up. That way they don't stick to the windshield. You can do that as well. Also, you can clean these with WD-40 and then spray silicone on the rag, which I do all the time, and wipe down, and it rejuvenates that. Or you could use the AT205 reseal. Another tip, of course, is check all your fluids. Your coolant's low, top it off. You got a leak, get it fixed. Oil's low, top it off. You got a leak, get it fixed. If you just change your spark plugs, I did it this past year in the spring. That's done. Wires and plugs, all good. Properly gapped, all that. Properly torqued, all that's done. Transmission was done this summer. I changed the filter and all. That won't need to be done till spring. Headlights, all the bulbs are good. Tail lights, all the bulbs are good. I've got spare bulbs on them. I got spare fuses. I'll show you another video how to check your fuses different ways. Coolant's good, battery's good, just replaced that not too long ago. Air filter is good, of course it's the AFE Momentum GT intake on this. Catch can's good, it's just got a little bit of oil. I'll dump that tomorrow or Monday. Don't need to worry about that, but make sure your headlights are clear of any debris. Make sure they're working properly, fog lights. Windshield, make sure that's nice and clean. I've got to do that again. Make sure your mirrors are not cracked, everything's working good. Windows, vent visors, these are nice to have. Your tires, make sure they're good. Proper amount of air pressure. Tread's good. Your exhaust, make sure that's not leaking. You know, general differentials, if you have them. Not everybody does anymore. Hell, even Dodge now I think has rear independent suspension on some of their vehicles. Make sure all your electronics are working. You know, anything before winter really hits, make sure you get it fixed. Heated seats. And you can use on the heated seats, if you want to make sure they're working properly, you can take a thermal camera and look at the seat, turn them on, turn the vehicle on, turn them on, point at the seat, and you'll see if all of them are hot or if some are going bad. The coils in the seat, there's actually coils lines like a radiator. So definitely do all that, guys. Trying to think of other things. Third brake light, of course. Brake fluid, of course. Check your brakes, any brake leaks. Make sure your brake pads are good. Make sure you put caliper grease on the calipers and all, and on the pads where you can. Can't do it on all of them. Make sure your hood's working properly. I'm trying to think what else. Your steering, make sure that's good, of course. Sway bars, suspension, bushings, I showed you that in an earlier video. Make sure all your charging ports and all are working properly in case of emergency. Some other good things to have, of course. I've showed you this in another video. Your tire, make sure you have the proper socket and tire. Wrench, make sure you have some gloves, any kind of lubricants you might need, cable ties, wire ties, safety glasses, hand cleaners. This is good, again, like I've said in a previous video. So if you have a flat tire or something, make sure your jack is in there. Mine's underneath the seat, which I'm going to change that out some here soon. Make sure you have the right size socket. Mine's in here somewhere. Or did I take that out? I don't know what I did now. Yeah, I might have put it inside, so I have to go inside and get that. But it's 22 millimeters from AutoZone. I bought it. I guess I put that away with the other stuff. Walk around, make sure I didn't leave it outside like a dummy. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't see it, so I guess I don't think I put it on the impact gun. And I don't think I left it out here. I can tell. Sheesh. Well, alright, well, I'll have to go inside in the garage in a little bit and get that. There's a socket that goes on here. I really don't know what the hell I've done with that. Let me make sure I didn't put it. I don't think I put it in here, did I? Bags, glove. I've got plenty of flashlights. I got another video of that. Spare serpentine belt. Tire pressure gauge. This is mine. Flashlights. Straps. Recovery straps, what have you. Yeah, this got all that. So, and then you have, if you really want to use as such, you can use this flashlight. I've got a light. This is not my only light by a long shot. What's nice about this, it has an indicator, tell you how full it is. Straps, all my tools, emergency kits. Just a small one, nothing major for the straps. And make sure to spray this with some WD-40 or something, lubricate it to keep that so it slides up and down easy. Got cans of WD-40 and all if I need it. Doing this, a couple other things I'll show you as well. What is that? Some socket. 13. Okay, that goes back in the case. Somehow I didn't put that back in there. Tape measure. Random thing you don't really need technically. Clamps if you need to clamp a small hose or something. Got bigger ones in there as well. Another thing that will come in handy. Have a leaky tire inflator. This is a Fantic. This thing is awesome. Check it, make sure it's charged up. It's got the hose here. You hook on there, you can fill anything for the most part. That comes in handy. Stores in there nice and easy. Now this is a bit older. I'm looking to get a newer one maybe at some point. But this has worked well, more than enough. It's a NOCO boost. And that might need to be charged. Yeah, well, I guess, eh? That's why you check this stuff. So yeah, that's gonna need to be charged. Yep, well, that's what happens, you don't check in a while. So I will charge this now. I found that out. See, and it can't do it all the time. And then these, which my wife has kept hers intact better. My zipper has broken. I'll put a new one on there. I've got the little zipper clips. And that one's not working, so I guess, or they did. That's good. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, one has died. Probably just bad battery. Well, check those now. Now that we got them out and finding some issues, get that checked. Make sure your washer fluid is filled to capacity. You want to use something like Rain-X or something that's going to do well when it gets cold. The blue ones are a no bueno when it gets cold because they will freeze. They only go to a certain temperature and it gets too cold here for them, for sure. So they are a no-go. So now I gotta check all that stuff. I'll show you this kit later. I've done reviews on this. This is awesome. I put this in at night and I'll show you that kit as well. Little sun glare thing. Gloves if you need to change your tire or something. I got impact gloves, all kinds of stuff. Little tactical tool my wife got me. And I got other stuff in there, flashlights, gloves, rawhide gloves, fuel funnel and all that stuff. So there's some other things I'm getting ready to add. I just bought. I'm going to show you for the windshield specifically. A nice little kit that I'm going to put together for the winter and probably for the summer as well. So if you guys like this video, remember to like, subscribe, comment, share, hit notifications. Once we hit 100, doing a free giveaway. So keep that in mind. I'm going to set that there for now because I'm going to be doing my wife's truck next. So I'm going to put this up, and once we hit 100, doing a free giveaway. So keep that in mind, guys. Remember, love y'all. Enjoy your vehicles, and I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.